Assalamualaikum everyone. In today's video we are going to discuss about dietary digestion of protein, and this is from the Lippincott book. In this lecture we are discuss how a protein is being digested in our digestive system. So before we are going to start our video, I request you to please to subscribe my channel, like my videos, and also comment me if you want some topic from any book of biochemistry and physiology. Okay, so I have given all the lectures on my YouTube channel, so you can visit that. And if you want any topic which you have some trouble, so you can comment me. I will make a video specially for you. Okay, so now let's start the lecture. So in this lecture we have discussed that how protein is being digested in our body. You know very well, most of the nitrogen in our diet is present due to this protein, because you know very well that protein is made from the amino acid, and amino acid has amino group in it, and this amino group contain nitrogen. So if you see our daily amount of nitrogen which we are consuming is about 70 to 80 grams per day. So therefore our body has no capacity to store such a large amount of nitrogen. So therefore our body has special mechanism to remove and to extract this nitrogen outside of your body. So first of all, you have to hydrolyze your peptides, mean proteins. First of all, your protein is going to hydrolyze into dipeptide and tripeptides. Then these peptides going to change into your individual amino acids. Then these amino acids is going to digest by these proteolytic enzymes in various organs, for example stomach, pancreas, and small intestine. So now we are going to see how this digestion is going to occur. So this diagram is going to represent this, or you can see here, it has dietary protein. First of all, you ingest it, it goes directly into your stomach. So in your stomach, you know very well, pepsin is an enzyme which is involving in the digestion of protein. So it is digesting your polypeptide and amino acids, and then it is going to your pancreas. In your pancreas, you know, trypsin, chymotrypsin, elastase, carboxypeptidase, all of these hormones are also involved in digestion of your protein. And from by these enzymes, your protein, your polypeptide is going to convert it into the oligopeptides. Now your oligopeptides acted upon aminopeptidase. These enzymes are present in your small intestine, and di and tripeptidase, they act on these oligopeptides and change it into your amino acid. Now these amino acids enter into your blood and transfer to your liver. After going to this liver, now these amino acids are undergo a cycle which is called as urea cycle. So in the urea cycle, actually amino acid when degraded, they convert into the ammonia. So you know very well, ammonia is very dangerous for us, it is very toxic, and if your ammonia will enter into your brain, it can cause serious effects. So therefore a liver convert this ammonia into urea, and then extract out of your body. So this is very important for the excretion of nitrogen, and the liver is playing important role in its excretion. Now we discuss how digestion take place at different states. First of all, there is a gastric digestion, and the one point which I have should have mentioned to you, that in oral cavity there is no digestion of protein, because you know very well, in oral cavity only carbohydrates is digesting, because in our saliva we have a salivary amylase, not any peptidase or peptine protein digestive enzyme. So therefore only your protein digestion is only occur in your stomach. Small amount of protein digestion occur in your oral cavity, but it is negligible, it is very small. So therefore the major digestion of your protein occur in your stomach. So first we discuss the digestion of gastric secretions. So here you have gastric secretion begins in your stomach, and by the secretion of a gastric juice. You know very well about the composition of it, and it also contain hydrochloric acid in it and various pepsinogen. Pepsinogen is an enzyme which is protein digestion, and it is the inactive form. It converts into its active form, which is the pepsin. So first we discuss hydrochloric acid, and it is too dilute and its pH is 2, and it hydrolyzes your protein. And this HCl is secreted by the parietal cell of your stomach wall. You know about it. And function of this HCl, sorry, function of this HCl is to kill some bacteria, and it also denatures some proteins and convert them into the proteases. Proteases is a small branch of protein, and it is smaller than the peptides. Okay, so now the function start of pepsin. Now the pepsin is secreted by the chief cells of your stomach layer, and it is inactive zymogen cells secrete it. It is a pro-enzyme, then it converts into the pepsinogen. Now pepsinogen is again converted in the presence of hydrochloric acid into the pepsin, and then this pepsin is going to digest your food, autocatalyzes them, and convert polypeptidase into your oligopeptidase, and few amino acids are released. Now the second digestion is occur of in your pancreatic enzymes. Now your enzymes of the pancreas will play their important role, and after that your oligopeptides will convert into your amino acids. So now proteases and diproteases, all of them are digested. So first enzyme which is involved in the pancreas is the trypsin enzyme, which is acting, and trypsin is also secreted in the inactive form, which is trypsinogen. With the help of peptidase, it convert into the pepsin, and then it will act on your body. Okay, so this sorry for that, this endopeptidase activate your trypsin enzyme. So now here is diagram is indicated that how your trypsin is going to break up your protein level. Chemotrypsin is going to break up protein from here, in elastase is going to break up protein from here, and carboxypeptidase, which also present in your small intestine. It has two types, carboxypeptidase 1A and carboxypeptidase 2. Both of them are digesting protein like this. So all of these enzymes breaking your protein and convert it into the simpler substances. So zymogen release, the release and activation of pancreatic zymogen is secreted by cholecytokinin. It is activating your zymogen, and now it is secreting activated small intestine hormone. So endopeptidase is the enzyme which is involved in this enterokinase, okay, which involved in the activation of this trypsin, and after this it break down your peptide bonds and break your protein into the simpler unit. Now some digestion abnormalities can be occur due to the deficiency of these enzymes. If a patient in which these enzymes are deficient, then some types of disease can occur. For example, cystic fibrosis, it occur in the small children. It is a surgical removal of pancreas, okay, because it is a pancreatic disease. So in this way, abnormal appearance of lipid in the feces can also occur. This condition is called as serotoria. So it also occur because the lipid digesting enzyme is absent. So therefore it is very important to digest all of them. If any enzyme is being absent, then it cause a disease, and which disease is very dangerous. Now we see how digestion हो रही है कि polypeptide see. So now amino peptidase are also present in your small intestine. They are also exopeptidase. So they cleaves the terminal your amino acid and producing free amino acids from the peptides. And amino acid and small peptide absorption के साथ first we discuss the digestion, now we discuss the absorption of them. So most of the free cycle enters via the sodium dependent transport channels. They are going to absorb by the use of what? Sodium dependent transport channels, okay. So they are going to diffuse this free amino acids, and after this diffusion the amino acids specify as known as tripeptides taken and by protein linked peptidase transporters. These are present and they are used for the transports. The peptides are then released into the enterokinasites into the portal system. Enterokinasites are the cells of your digestive system. So by digestive system in enter your portal system by transporters. and then these amino acids are metabolized by your liver and your and then after this digestion, they goes to your circulation and circulate in your body, and also they give energy to the whole body, because whenever they enter the liver, they are going to the urea cycle, and during the urea cycle a lot of energy is produces, and this energy is utilized by every cell of your body to perform their various activities. Some absorption abnormalities can occur. First, we discuss the digestive abnormalities. Now, going to discuss absorption abnormalities. So, small intestine and proximal tubule of kidney have small transport system, and if any defect can occur, inability there is inability to absorb amino acid, because absence of any enzyme make any amino acids to be unabsorbed. So therefore we should be very careful for that. So, for example, one system is responsible for the uptake of cysteine and diabasic amino acid ornithine. Ornithine is a diabasic, and arginine and lysine represented as coal. So, this is the mnemonics for you, coal. Okay, and inherited diseases disorder cytouria. So, this is the disorder name, and it is defect because all the four amino acids appear in the urine, means these amino acids don't digest it and they appear in your urine. So therefore all of these amino acids not going to give you disease. This is most important, that it is a inherited disease, because it is transferring, is a genetic disorder transfer in whole inheritage, and disease expresses itself clinically perspiration, and can form kidney stone. That is really important, that these amino acids can cause a kidney to produce stone in them, and also block your urinary tract. Oral hydration is very important for the treatment. Now they are giving you the treatment of this disorder, that oral hydration means you have to drink more and more water to treat that disease, and you have also can be treated by the neutral amino acid, which is called as tryptophan, and you can also treat it with it. Okay, and some other disorders are also given, as a paralysis, and dermatologists and neurologists symptoms can be given for these types of disorders. So now you see how and what is the importance of amino acids in our body, and if they are not going to absorb, then they cause serious uh, disorders to you. So in this diagram, this is representing a diagram which is showing that how your stones are produced, and how this due to four amino acids, how this disorder can occur to you. So that was all about today's lecture. I hope कि आप लोगों को आज का lecture जो है वो समझ में आ गया होगा. If you have some confusion, then you ask to me, and you will comment to me. I will answer to you, and I hope कि आप लोगों को सारा lecture में समझ में आ गया होगा. एंड टेक केयर ऑफ़ योरसेल्फ. मेरी वीडियो को वॉच करते रहें, और भी अगर ऐसा कंटेंट चाहते हैं तो मैं आपके लिए बनाऊंगी. अगर आप किसी स्पेसिफिक टॉपिक की वजह से ट्रबल में, आपको सही समझ में नहीं आ रहा है, तो मुझे कमेंट करें, मैं स्पेसिफिक उस पर आपके लिए वीडियो बनाऊंगी, और आई होप कि आप भी उसे पसंद करेंगे. सो थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग दिस वीडियो. टेक केयर ऑफ़ योरसेल्फ. मिलेंगे नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में, तब तक के लिए अल्लाह हाफिज़.